Hi there, my beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you being here. My channel is primarily based on my budgeting journey using the cash envelope system, building up these savings and financial security for myself and my family. So if this is something that might interest you, or if you're looking for some inspiration or motivation for your own budgeting journey, or just some entertainment, thank you for being here. Consider hitting that subscribe button and joining my thriving community. If you're already one of my subscribers, one of my thrivers, hi, how you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. It is officially 2022 and we are full swing into it. So today for you, we are going to be setting up my budget book. So this is the first time I've ever had a budget book like pre-made, so I'm going to be setting it up with some stickers. I did buy some stickers from an Etsy shop, which I showed you in a previous video. I also tried to make my own stickers, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, so we're just going to consider January our guinea pig. All right, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video, but let's go ahead and get started. All right, so before we go full swing into this budgeting book thing, I did want to show you some things I have been sitting on for all week. I created some stuff for myself and I wanted to show you guys. I'm excited. It is going along with the challenge book that I got from Pink Cloth. If you guys remember that video. If you don't, let me show you really quick. This is that. I'm sure there's probably glare all over that, but let me just go ahead and flip through real quick. So you have your $2 savings challenge, which I'm going to consider it $1 bills, just because there's not really twos here, and I feel awkward asking for twos at the bank for some reason. But then you've got your $5, you got your 50/50, you have your 52 weeks, you have your $10 savings challenge, basically. You have self-care savings challenges, and she throws in a couple of others, which I'm not going to be using these, and I'll show you why. And then you have extras. So I loved this book. I loved this idea. It would help me a lot in 2022 into saving some money. So that's what I really, really want to do, and that's what we're going to do. But let me show you what I created just for this. My brand new challenges book. Yes. I kind of dropped some hints that I had bought some other books, and this was one of them. I did get the holidays, which you've seen, but this is one of them, my challenges books. But I went one further, and I went ahead and created some envelopes for my challenges. We have my $2 savings challenges, which are going to be ones. My $5 savings challenges, my 50/50, my 52 weeks, my $10 savings challenge, and then the 100 envelope challenge. I made this completely by hand. My gosh, that took forever. But I made it exactly how I wanted it to look. I threw in some purple because you know your girl loves purple and black, so we had to go with that. And I went ahead and I put all of the envelopes that I know I made from 10 to 109, and I put them all in here. And then I totaled it up, found out that it's going to be $5,950 once this is done. So that would be really awesome. So I created this little tracker, and I can reuse it every year because I laminated it. I don't know. Was that just totally... Let me do it this way. Is that better? Can you see it? I totally forgot about the glare. But anyway, so that is my 100 envelope challenge tracker. I will be getting rid of the envelopes I have and just using this envelope right here. So yes, and I created these two. I'm so hyped at myself that I did all of this. I love the simplicity of it. Makes me want to go do that to all of mine, but that is what we're dealing with. So I'm going to be starting to stuff all of that into here. And then I'm thinking probably once every quarter we're going to go through it and condense it as much as possible because of the fact that I know it's going to be really thick. So yeah, that's how I want to do things this year. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and take out what we have already saved for the 100 envelope challenge. We're going to put it in here, and we're going to mark out the ones that we've already done. So be waiting for that. But first, let me show you what else I made. As you know, we go on vacation every year. We try to, as long as COVID allows. But we did go on that very great and grand vacation last year, and so we're going to be doing that again this year for September. And so I needed to make sure that I saved up enough money for that. So I created my vacation challenge tracker. Yes, I created it. Again, I went with purple and black, and then I found some seashells, and there's 60 shells here. Each shell is worth $100. I'm trying to make sure you don't see any glare on it. I apologize if you do. But there's 60 shells here, and as I reach $100 each time, I will mark these out. And as you know, we have about $755 in here, so I can go ahead and mark out 7 of those, maybe 7.5. I don't know if I want to do halves. Not sure about that yet. But I did make this, and I made it to look like what I wanted it to look like. I hope you guys like that. It'll be something fun to do and to help me see the progress in a cute and fun way. Now, one more thing. Of course, you know I have my holidays binder. I did finally put on the words. And inside here is my Christmas challenge. I want to make sure you don't get any glare on this. But yes, I took various Christmas boxes. It's a $5,000 Christmas challenge. And I tailored this to our budget, to our paychecks. So I know that there's going to be like 13, I think, regular normal paychecks that I can put $50 in. There's going to be 4 of the big bonus checks throughout the year. So I have that as 500, 500, 500, and 500. There's also going to be about approximately 8 or so of the regular bonus checks, so those are at $250 each. And then I threw in a couple of 20s and a couple of 40s, some 30s, just to kind of mesh it up, because my goal is $4,500, but I threw in a few extras to make it a full $5,000. So we'll see where I get with this, and then as I hit these numbers, then I can just mark them off and see my progress in a really cute and fun way. So those are the 3 challenges that I wanted to show you guys. I hope that you like them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But I do want to go ahead and unstuff the envelopes that we've done in the 100 envelope challenge and put them in the new system. So we're going to go right back here to this. Let me grab the envelopes. And these are the ones that we have completed because we just started that towards the end of the year. And these are all we've gotten so far. And I just want to keep going. I'm not going to unstuff these, you know, other than to put them in here, obviously. But, you know, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. We're not going to count it up. We're just going to put them in and mark them off. So that's $30 right there. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And we'll go ahead and mark off the 30. Where is it at? Oh my goodness. I probably should have just put this in order, but I didn't. 30. So I'm just going to exit maybe, because I don't want to have it transfer too much on the other envelope. So I think an X is fine, or maybe a star. We'll do that. Okay, next one, 104. And that is This is like a word search right there. Next one is 24. Let me know if you find it before me. It's somewhere in here, I know. There it is. Okay, next we have 43. Next we have 40. Ooh, it's already getting full. Next is 51. $97. $33. And 32. That is a nice thick envelope. The one thing I love about these envelopes is that they stretch and can hold quite a bit of money in there. Alright, so did I do 32? Probably not. There it is. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 envelopes that we've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. All right, so got that transferred over. Another thing we need to do is go ahead and empty out this right here. We counted it in the last video and it was 156. So I need to exchange this. So luckily I have not gone back to the bank yet, and I do have enough to make 156. So 150, 55, and 56. Alright, so we will put this aside, and all of this will be going to the bank, and I know I can't fit that in that envelope. So what I'm going to do is probably put this back in the 100 envelopes challenge bag and take it to the bank and deposit it there, because I do need to go to the bank. Alright, so that's back to the bank. And now we have exchanged all of the ones that I managed to save over the past few months or whatever. And now it's 155, 156. So I've already decided what I'm going to do with that. And that is going right into my budgeting because I know I'm going to want to buy some more stickers for this thing. And yeah, so we're just going to add it to budgeting. And now we have 50, 100, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58. So 158. And all of the trackers are gone because I will be going and cleaning them off after this video. So I got them all right here ready to be cleaned, but I want to do that outside because the stuff is kind of smelly. Alright, so that's what we did with our $1 savings challenge, and now we're going to go ahead and start my budget book. I'm so excited. Alright, here she is, my budget book. I'm so happy, so excited to get this going. You don't even know. I already have, you know, some ideas in mind. I did a little bit of pre-planning trying to figure out what I'm going to do as far as these pages go. So what I do know is I'm going to finish out the months here, and I'm just going to go across. I think I originally thought like 6 months here, 6 months there, but I think I like the idea of just going across. So that's what I'm going to do for my budget book. But yeah, so I'll just do this one with you guys and then I'll speed it up so that this video isn't crazy long. So cute. All right. Alright, so what I've decided to use this page for, I'm going to write bills, gas, groceries, because those are the main areas that I want to focus on to see what kind of money we're spending each month, and I want that at a glance. I might add some more categories that I want to just keep track of and see how that fluctuates throughout the year and stuff like that, but definitely bills. So at the end of the month I want to calculate up all the bills, how much they were versus how much we saved, so that I know when I have overage, which is pretty much every month by the way, so that I can kind of help keep track of how much over we're going and stuff like that. So that's what I want this page to be for. So at the end of each month, I'll come back here and it's basically like a summary of the month. Maybe even total income that we brought in that month and stuff like that. So that way I can just see a full overview. So that's what I want to use these pages for. No idea what to use this page for. Oh wait, no, I do know. I think that I want this to be full bills. So all the bills that I currently have and how much they currently are approximately, so that I don't have to keep writing it each month and I can just reference here for the numbers, you know what I mean? So that will be just a general overview, and it should give me enough room to add more if there needs to be more. Hopefully that's not the case, but you never know. So moving on to January, we have my monthly spread. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. You don't even know how hard it's been not to put these stickers on, just so that I could wait for this moment. But I do want to go ahead and do it. I want to do it because I'm excited. So I'm going to start on this side. I'm so nervous because I don't want to mess it up because it's so pretty. But let me pull the first. So I know that it goes, oh my gosh, this is harder than it looks. Okay. I know this goes like right at this line, right? Right? How does this go? I think it goes right to the edge. Is that it? Did I do it? Oh, good enough. Okay, I'm not going to be like super crazy about that. Okay, so we've got that on. And then I think that you're supposed to put one of these at the bottom. So we'll start with that. And I assume that it goes all the way to the edge too. Oh yes, perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this side. Oh my gosh, so excited. Okay, so I don't see how you can see. I guess maybe it just goes right here at this line. That's nerve-wracking. Okay. I'm just gonna go, excuse me, turtle. Squirt. Okay. Right to... Okay, you can kind of still see the top there. I wish I'd gotten the non-colorful one, but it's okay, it's fine. It'll do. Alright, let's go ahead and put this here. Okay. Let's start on this side. Okay, very cute. Then I did get some of these. So we'll put this on the notes part here. I think that it just matches up. Beautiful. Alright, and then I did get some of these boxes just in case there was something like a holiday. So we do know that there's like New Year's Eve right there. I think I'm going to just do one of these for the box. How cute. Alright, and then as far as January goes, I don't have any birthdays that I can think of. So I don't really need to put anything there, but I will have to put the date dots. So let me speed this part up and I'll get this part done. Alright, that's beautiful. Oh, wait, never mind. Alright, so there she is. She does have some of these to put like on these, but I don't really mind that so much. So I'm going to leave that alone. I think that is all I want to do on here. I will be putting like all of my bills. I'll be using these that came with it to put in here. So it should be enough. If not, she did give me this little freebie, so there's some extras. So I don't think that I'm going to do that on video unless you guys want to see it. I don't know. It's just so time consuming, but I definitely want to put all my bills on here. But I want to get to the other part first. Okay, so you flip the page and this is what you see. I'm going to put my January budget here. And then I do want to utilize a lot of this space. I know a lot of people just end up tearing this out, but I'm not going to do that. I am going to put some kind of header here, some kind of bottom here, and I'm going to write down this month here. These are the stickers I made, and only the top two and the side one right here printed out correctly, or cut correctly. And even then, it's still not that great. But it'll do for now until I can figure out either how to do this or just pay somebody to customize these stickers. But I did make these, and obviously the print quality sucks and the cut quality is what it is. So I at least have enough for this month, and we're going to do that. So this is going to be for this month. So this is any birthdays, special occasions, things that happen this month. Then up here is going to be my goals, which I always do goals every month. You guys know that. So I'll be making my no spend days goals and the things that I want to accomplish this month. And then I do want to do a monthly quote. So I'll put that right here. And every month I'm going to find a quote that inspires me, and I'm going to put it in here. Not sure what this is going to be for. Maybe just some drawing. I have no idea. So that's what I'm going to do for these two pages. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and do this one today, but I do know I want to do the January budget. So let's work with that right now. And if you want, guys, I can show you a walkthrough once I get it all done. I just don't want this video to be like super, super long, you know? So we are going to set up the January budget page. Wait, does this go edge to edge or line to line? Oh, it's line to line. Okay, cool. All right. And then she has the income, expected, actual. And then because we don't get side hustles anymore other than the YouTube paycheck and occasionally my husband, I'm going to do the two main paychecks, the modus, and then another, let's go with 2 lines just to account for any 2 side hustles. So YouTube for sure, and then hubby's side hustle if he gets anything. So we'll leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. These stickers are amazing. I tried to make my own and they sucked so bad. Alright, so there's that. And then expenses. And for me, this is going to be all the bills that I have to pay. Like that. And then all the bills and stuff right there. And then the second to the last, I'm guessing, is what this goes on. Okay. And then she's got a footer here.
Is that the same size? Yeah, okay.
Not bad. Alright, and then you're supposed to be putting your own lines on here. And this is where my Erin Condren marker is coming from. So I'm going to do this light blue maybe. It's pretty light. Let me see if a dark blue looks better. Yeah, I like dark blue better. Okay. So you just basically connect lines. Alright, so that takes care of that. Looks super cute. I won't fill that out on camera just because it's going to make this too long. And like I said, I'll probably do this off camera as well. But I can show you guys in another video what it all looks like in the end. But I did want to do a paycheck with you guys. So let me show you what I have done. Let me show you what I've done. Alright, so paycheck 1 will go here. I even made like this whole layout here. And then you have your income, and then you have expenses, which for this purpose will be bills. And there's only going to be one line because, as you know, I am a month ahead, or a little over a month ahead, and so I'm just putting blocks of money into the account for what I know the bottom line is, if that makes sense. All right, so this is just going to take up this amount of space. So please don't judge me. What I did is I attempted to make my own stickers, okay? As you know, your girl loves some purple and black. It's the color of this entire binder. So I made some stickers. I'm going to just pull these out. Unfortunately, my Cricut Joy doesn't do the print and cut thing. So I figured out some way that I could print them and then get it to cut. But then it was cutting them all wrong. So I ended up having to hand cut these. Yeah. Embarrassing. I don't know. I guess Cricut Joy is just not cut out for this type of thing. So this will be for paycheck number 2. But I did just want to show you what I plan to do. Okay? So I know it doesn't match the blue theme, but whatever. It matches my beautiful binder cover here. So I'm going to, let me just go ahead and start with paycheck 1, and we'll come to this when it's needed. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. So for income, I'm just going to do hubby's income, which is their main income on this. But I will leave one extra line just in case some things coincide. So I'll just leave 2 lines for that. And as I said, with bills, I only do 1 lump sum into bills. So I'm just leaving 1 space for that. And now is the truth, if these work. We'll see. Alright, so I've got sinking funds here. I did my best. Guys, I did my best. Don't judge. Please, 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 please. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, and then I did do these. And this was before I realized that you had to not push so hard when you're cutting them. But I just need one, so let me grab one. Okay, so there's that. And then what I did is I printed out all of my sinking funds because there's so many. This would be pages and pages of stuff, so I needed to make this more condensed, and so that I could keep it all together, so I didn't have to like go back and forth in between different books. So I've got this. I don't think I can lift it up after I put it down. Alright, well, it is what it is. It'll do the job. And then I do have a footer, but like obviously that's a lot of space down here, so I might have to do two. Ugh. It's a little short. It's fine. I don't know. I might just leave it like that. Okay. So you got the sinking funds. That's part one. And then up here, I am going to put one more of these at the top. I just realized. Alright, alright. Alright, so now we go to number 2, which would be this one. And then when I was making this, I accidentally like used my finger and drew a line down on it, and I was like, oh no, but I didn't realize it until after I'd already printed these, so. And then last one. And there's room for extras if I need it. No.
It goes this way.
Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Then I do have one strip for totals down here. And then another footer. Good enough. Alright, so there is my paycheck breakdown. It'll let me break down the denominations. It already has all of these, so I don't have to write them every single month. Then I just have this small little section for the actual paycheck. And then I will just repeat that for number 2 on this side. So this is paycheck number 2, since I need 2 sheets to accomplish what I just did. And then paycheck number 3 will be the modus. So I'll probably have to come here first and then back to page 2. But that's fine with me. Doesn't bother me. So I'll be putting paycheck number 3, which will be for modus, here. And again, it's only going to take up so much space. So I'm going to have a lot of extra space down here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with yet. But I have plans for these. I think this video is probably long enough. So this is going to be part 1. And then I will come back with a part 2. And I'll show you guys my ideas. I might go ahead and do a side so that I can show them to you in the next video, so that you're not watching me do all of this, and maybe do one with you, but after I've already figured out what I'm going to do. So what do you guys think? Tell me the truth. It's horrible, isn't it? I did my own stickers, had to cut them by hand, but at least now I have a paycheck breakdown that I don't have to use a different book or booklet for. The idea is to have everything in here. So what do you guys think? I know it doesn't match, but it does match this, and you know, I don't know, I like that. So, and it's purple, and I really like purple. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in part 2.